Hello, my name is Catherine McMartin, and it is August 4th, 2018. In my last video, I told you that I was going to share what I have seen in the eyes of people that are infected by the demons, and I did do that. I drew some pictures of the eyes, and I'm giving these to you. I said in my last video, I'm not a professional artist, so I'm doing the very best I can. I don't see them all the time, or I would probably go insane. So I don't see everybody. I don't see everybody who's infected, or I probably would go insane. It's just we are so infected. Yes, we are. Okay, so when the demons come into the body, it comes through a portal right above the belly button. When they come in, because it's a real entity, it puts pressure on the eyes. And depending on where you're at on the spectrum, because demon possession is a spectrum, you can have it from just an influence in your energy field to complete takeover when you get the mark, where your spiritual side is activated and you now are a permanent host for a demon, as you see in the stars in Hollywood. And the stars in Hollywood, you can't necessarily see it in the eyes with them. And I hope this doesn't bug you, but it's kind of warm in here for me. You can't really see it. Sometimes you can see, sometimes you can't. And it actually has something to do with your spiritual sight as well. So, okay, I'm going to show you some pictures. And in 2016, I saw most of these. I still see them today. After the demons come into the body, I still see them today. Now, after I show these to you, and you meet somebody who's infected, or perhaps you are, a lot of people are infected and they don't even know they're infected. Okay, they don't know, and they're not bad people. That's what I'm saying, they're victims. They're getting their life force sucked out of their bodies by these parasites. Now, and fear, they love fear, so they're so attracted to it, they'll be right on it. Don't be afraid, please. Okay, anyways, in 2016, my spiritual sight was activated, and it was during this process that I was giving the choice to do good or bad, and I did choose good, and I was told what my mission was here on this planet, and I accepted. So, anyways, it was during this time that my energy was so, so high that I was able to see demons, and I saw a lot of different types of demons. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what to look for in the physical eyes, okay? It shows physical in the hands and things too, but I'm not going to get into that. I haven't seen very many of those, so, the whole body, only a few times. So anyways, okay, demon eye manifestations. The demons are, one particular one, they're red. Okay, and when they transfer the body, let me see if I can find it. Okay, whoa, it's warm. Okay, one particular type, and I don't know, I showed this picture before, I don't know what the relationship is with these two, but I have seen both of them. I believe this one is to be ancestors, and what we know is the devil. And this right here, I had originally drew that first, because that's what it looks like when it's transferring from one person to another. And if your spiritual sight was activated, you would see that. It's like a force of red fire with ill intention. You can feel it. It's really, really horrible. But okay, and they come in through this portal right here. So once they get into the body, it shows in the eyes, and I'm going to show you some pictures. Okay, this one, do you see the top one? Okay, it's a regular eye, and behind the eye is red, okay, and you can tell. I do believe that back in the day when, cameras were taking pictures of people and their eyes were red, I believe that really was picking up perhaps the parasite in these people. Because now I know they've done something with the technology, and you don't really see that anymore, because they're trying to cover their tracks. They're trying to, everything in this world has been set up so that this parasite can get into our bodies and feed on our life force. Because like I told you before, your life force is magnificent. You are a powerful being. So anyways, okay, in the eyes, right behind the eyes, and these are subtle. Okay, you can see them without your spiritual sight being activated. I'm going to teach you. My spiritual sight's activated, so I see a little bit deeper, but you can see them. Okay, you can learn to pay attention. Okay, in the eyes, right behind the eyes, there will be like it's red actually. There will be like a glowing red. Now, when the person's younger, they're stronger. They can actually, well, unless they've been vaccinated, and we'll get into that in the next video. Hopefully I can get that done today. Vaccination and demon possession. Okay. When they're older, they can't hold their spirit into their body as well. And then you'll really see this, especially if someone's ill, where they're compromised. And you'll be able to see it. Just notice, it'll just look like a glow behind the eyes. Okay, so here we go. Right around the eyeball in the back. Okay, you'll see that. Start to notice. Yeah. Start to notice these things. You've got to keep yourself safe. And if you don't know what the threat is, if you don't even know you have a threat, you're in trouble. Okay, so I'm just going to try to wake you up a little bit with my non-professional videos. But like I have said in another video, I've worked really hard to get this information to you, and it's been, you know, they gave me a really hard time, and they're still giving me a hard time, but I'll tell you what, I did not fear them. So I'm sitting with you right here to be able to share this, because fear, I believe if I had feared them over these last 2 years, that I would be dead. I would have brought that upon myself with my own fear, but I feared nothing. Okay, on occasion I would get a little scared, but I would quickly change that because I know that this was feeding the parasite. Okay, I'm trying to keep these videos down low to about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, so let's go. Okay, this is the first set of eyes, and there is a red glow behind the eyes, and you'll see that, especially as people get older, because they can't hold their spirit, and then this demon gets stronger, and it gets stronger as it feeds on your energy, your life force that you should be using to maneuver and get over illness and things like that. Now, the black eye with the red in the center, these pictures don't do it justice. Completely blacked out, the whole eye completely blacked out, with a little bit of red in the back. You could see it, and I'm not going to say it was a reptilian slit. I used to believe in reptilians. I do not anymore. I believe that that's another one of these fabrication stories that the powers that be are using to try to scare us some more. So I'll get into all that later. I believe there's just demon possession, and they want to scare us and hide the best way they can. And there are different levels and different hierarchy of demons. And I'm not going to get into all of that. I am not that interested in them. Okay, they repel me. So I love them because I feel sorry for them. The bodies of these children and these stars who sign up. My heart hurts for them. So I can show them compassion and love, but I can't be around them because they're evil and they will hurt you. Okay, now, the black, completely black in the eyes, okay, and there's a little slit of red. Now, this demon got in my dog, so I know, got in my dog, and I had to think, and I had to pray, and really go into some meditation so I could learn how to get rid of it, and I did. So it's possible you can do it, but I believe this is one of the heavier hierarchies of the demons. And all of this was sent to me, I believe, to scare me from doing the work that I'm doing right now. And I did not no, they're not going to scare me. Matter of fact, I have a message for them. It's time. Their reign of power is over now. And, yeah, that's it. All right. So we've got the red behind the eyes. We've got completely black with a little bit of red in there. We've got where one eye, this is another set, where one eye goes off. And if you look at this, it goes off. It's not even looking the way the eye should be looking. That is pressure. I believe that that's the pressure behind the eye that pushes that eye. because this is their spiritual. They're our spiritual parasite, and we are spiritual beings. And when they come into your body, they get into the driver's seat of your vehicle, and they see through your eyes, but you can see them. Anyways, so I'm sure you've seen it, someone with the eye that goes up, and if you just going up the different direction, if you look at these demons, if you look at the demons, look at the demon inside them, not the person. Look at the demon, and that demon will see you looking at it. Excuse me, will see you looking at it. Then you'll know, because if you look right at it, it looks away really quick. That's a parasite. It knows it's been had. Okay, now here I saw a lot of these in California. Excuse me. And I'm not sure exactly if it looks exactly like this, and I've seen it to where just one is infected and the other one, and that thing, whatever's in there, I've seen both eyes done in one person, and mostly just one. So it looks like, just looks like that, and it's quick and it moves quick. So if you stare at it, it'll move away. Anyways, excuse me. Okay, now I've only seen this one time, but the eyes were yellow, completely yellowed out. It was, again, during my my spiritual experience in 2016, and I had called on Satan, and I told him, bring it, because you got nothing. Okay, we're coming for you. You can't do this anymore. And I'll tell you what, when I said that, it was just a matter of seconds, and this guy showed up. So this is a conscious parasite. They know. This was also when this one got my dog. They know they're going to lose their food. And because I don't fear them, they can't hurt me. They could just make my life a little bit difficult, and they have certainly done that. So, okay. Anyways, this was yellow, both eyes yellow. Now, in this one, it's very subtle, okay, and I did it in brown eyes so you could see right around the eye. Okay, right around the eye will be like a line of blue. You know, some people say it's glaucoma. I'm telling you right now, it's parasitic infection. Okay, now, yeah, a line of blue right around the eye, and then the eye will look foggy, like it's covered in milk, because the body is becoming diseased from this parasite being in the body. It actually drains your life force. It sucks the very life out of you that you need to maneuver, heal, get well, feed your families, take care of yourself, everything. Okay, so, and this one here is just regular eyes. Now, the pupil in one of them just gets a little bit bigger. And if you look at it, like I'm telling you, if you look at it, it will see you and it'll shift. Okay, that's one telltale sign. You just look at it consciously in your mind. If you think someone's infected, I wouldn't suggest you call out the demon until the person's aware that they have one, because I did do that with my son, one of my sons, and he didn't appreciate that. But I did do that. Yeah, I just said, I don't want to talk to my son right now. I want to talk to you. And you want to talk about getting angry. Oh, that thing got angry. But it's okay. My son's doing well. And I'm not going to tell you which son it was, because I'm trying not to break, my children think I've lost my mind. Actually, they don't think I've lost my mind. They just, one can't handle it. One's have so much of his own issues right now, because I'm telling you, my kids and myself, we've been under attack, serious. So, anyways, so just, it's in the eyes. So here, look, and it'll, if you even suspect it, okay, we're smart. God gave us this ability. Sorry, it's really hot in here. God gave us this ability for us to see with our spiritual sight. When our spirits are in our body, we will be able to do that. other than the DNA manipulation that I am absolutely 100% positive happened. And so, okay, anyways, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Okay, yes, I do believe our DNA's been messed with. Every rotten, nasty, ugly way that these things could hurt us, they've done it. And they're smart. Oh no, they've done it. So we need to wake up to what the threat is. Okay, I didn't want to make this too long, but I'm going to talk to you about the physical manifestations. Okay, I'm going to put this down. These are, I will draw them out more professionally done and put them in some books. Yeah, for everybody. And I believe, I just want to say this, that this information belongs to the people. It was taken from us. Okay, it was hidden from us. So, you know, there comes a time in life that, and this is that time, that you have to bypass the need for money. We all need to take care of ourselves, and I do too, and this is my life's work, and I will do that. But I don't have to have fancy cars, and I don't have, 15 cars, mansions and all this stuff, or to sell my soul in any way. I'm not ever going to do that. They could kill me, and I would never change. I would never do what they want me to do. And they can't kill me, by the way, because I don't have fear for them. They can't. So, and I feel totally 100% protected by the creator of this universe, this reality that we live in. So, okay, I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to talk to you about the energetic symptoms that you might possibly have too. Now, if you have any of those eye manifestations, don't worry. Don't worry, okay? The best thing you can do is to pull your spirit back into your body. Your spirit knows all about this. And, yeah, they just eject the spirit out of the body so they can come in and take over the body and feed on your life force. Okay, energetic symptoms. When you go to sleep, if you jerk as you're falling asleep, you've got a parasite. And I'm going to tell you why. Because your spirit goes in and out of this little portal right here. Your spirit covers your whole body. This is your spirit. No, this is your spirit, and this is your body. So the spirit comes in here, right through there, takes up the body. When you start to fall asleep, you go into a meditative state. This is why it's dangerous for people to do some meditation techniques, and I'll tell you about that later. So when your spirit leaves your body, when you start to go into meditation or meditative sleep, and you jerk, that means that there's something in their way, something in your spirit's way, and it can't get out the way it's supposed to, because it should feel like someone barely touched you in your tummy, where your stomach is. Not hurt at all, but you can definitely feel it when your spirit's coming in and out of your body. So the jerking right before you go to sleep. Yep. I'm doing it right now. Okay, I have collected a parasite. It's in my energy field. I believe I still have some trauma that I need to release from my body, and that's what they're attracted to. So for the last few days, I've only been able to feel my spirit leaving in and out of my body a couple of times, and I do jerk. Now I'm going to tell you something so if you're jerking, you have a parasite. I'm going to give you some direction on how to get rid of this parasite and how you can help others get rid of this parasite. Because they have free will, and they can choose not to do that on a spiritual level and even on a physical level. So you can't really interfere with that. But if you get permission for prayer or permission to help them, then by all means, I'm going to teach you how to get rid of these parasites. Now, I did it for my dog. I have done it a few other times. I didn't see the results of that. But anyways, okay, I want to try to keep these videos short. The next video, and I just want to tell you this. There's a woman, a friend of mine on Facebook, and we were talking, her name's Mary, and we were talking about when she was releasing her demons, she would stretch, and it was coming out of those stretches. I believe that she was releasing the energy that they were that they were holding on, glued to with the energy. So, you know, this is why we need to all wake up to what's happening. See that we're spirits and bodies. Find out what our threat is. And by all means unite, because we can't do this by ourselves. You know, I've said in other videos that we are here to learn to love. We're going to have to go through whatever it takes for us to do that. Because, you know, some people might say, if we have a God, then why is God allowing all this to happen? Simple. We're here to learn to love. If bad things didn't happen to you, if these things that you find offensive didn't happen to you, you wouldn't be calling out to the Creator. I know. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to let this go. The next video I'm going to talk about, real quick. The next video I'm going to talk about demon possession and vaccines, which is very significant, and I have got to get this information out. But right now, I want to tell you that I love you. Thank you for listening. Please spread the word. As soon as I'm able, I will have this information put into books, and it will be for the people. Like I said, I don't need to make a lot of money, but I do need to support myself. I'll be starting a nonprofit. Again, I've only been in my apartment for about a month, and I just got out of a shelter. I was in a shelter for 10 months. So it's going to take me just a little bit of time to get all this together, but this information belongs to the people, and I'll make sure that they get it. All right. I love you. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe to this channel. I'm all new with this, but I have tons of information to give you. The issue with me right now is I finally got into a place so I can do it. Start to get the information to you. Somebody's got my computer, and she's obviously, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So all that information is on there, and I can't do that. I can't get that to you right now. So anyways, I got sidetracked there. I'm really hurt over this, that this person did this to me. And it's not the first time. This person has been really, really awful to me, and I should have seen that, and I didn't. So anyways, okay. I love you guys. Give me a little bit of time. Oh, what I was getting at is it's about 2:30 in the morning, maybe 3:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. No, is it Sunday? No, Saturday morning. And this is the only time I can get quiet enough around here. I'm in Waikiki, Hawaii, and I'm living in the city, and it's very loud. So I have to get up about 1 o'clock in the morning and get myself ready to do the video. And then usually go back to sleep. But this is the only time I can do this, so I'm trying really hard to get this information to you. I could use your support. I've been standing alone in this fight, and yeah, we need to support each other. I need your support. I need your help. Okay, and you need mine, whether you know it or not. We all need to help each other. This is one fine mess we are in. So, ask the Creator to protect you, to teach you. Don't let anything fall by the wayside as insignificant, like a look in the eye, energy in your body when you're jerking, or things like that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go into a video about vaccines right now, and then I'm going to, the following video, maybe I can get it done tonight, I will talk about energy and how to keep your spirit in your body and how to release these demons. It's going to take longer than 15 minutes for me to do that. So I'll just, the information I'm giving to you in 15, well, this one went 24 minutes, 15-minute intervals. This way you can get the gist of the idea. I will go into, as soon as I'm able, I will go into extensive talks about these manifestation and these demons. And please don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Fear is your enemy. Okay, so try to love everything, love yourself. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.